Hey fellas, welcome back to some SkyBlock. We have three things to do today. You all saw number one. Number one is on the title. We're gonna work with some bees. In no particular order, three and two are right in the to-do chest alongside the bees. The first one, the bees. The second, we're gonna build ourselves a roof. I got a bunch of blackstone off camera. It's mining stuff. You don't care about mining stuff. We all know why they do mining off camera. It's because it's boring to watch. You don't want to see me run into the nether and mine like a bunch of blackstone, a bunch of gravel and whatnot. I did do some gravel mining off camera too, but don't worry about that. We also need to mine some acacia saplings. I specifically saved this for the video so that you could see me do this because getting a new wood type is a good thing. We love getting ourselves some new wood types. I have some acacia logs here that I bought previously, but now I got my hands on the saplings. So we'll be doing that periodically throughout the video. So let's go find some, let's plant these around. We'll be mining them periodically throughout the video as they grow. But the main thing today is we are going to build a beehive house. A house for the bees. We're going to build a bee farm. We got some birch saplings. We got 3 fully stocked beehives. We got all this stuff. And with the way I want to do it, I also have a butt ton of iron. The iron farm downstairs has been running for gosh knows how long. It's just been a constant thing in the background because it's always loaded in. It's always giving me iron. Honest, I'd be willing to bet there's a whole other stack and a half of iron down there right now. But we're going to use some of this iron. We're going to get ourselves a little cage. Oh, how many bars can we get out of that? Oh, that's going to be like... That's going to be plenty. Let's start with that. I don't think we'll need more, but we might. Let me throw those back in there. Make it look fancy to a degree. We got more here. There we go. Make it look somewhat professional. Now, I want to build it in this spot back here. I think this spot would be a relatively good spot. It doesn't need to be perfectly centered either. Let's plop down a door. I think right here should be fine, and we can fill the inside with flowers later. But I do want there to be a birch tree right in the center. Just like that. How tall is this birch tree going to be? Is that in the center? That doesn't look like it's in the center. I'm going to be honest, that does not look like it's in the center. I want it to be centered. I'm OCDing. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dadgummit, we need to move this over 1. And then move this over 1 like that. Okay. Curse my OCD. It's going to be a bit of an odd looking structure, but I think it'll work once it's finished. I think it'll look, at the very least, semi-decent. And I might need a lot more bars. Yeah, suck. Okay, it's a little bit more big ugly box than I thought it would be, but I still think it's fine. I still think it's gonna work. Now what I want to do, I want to take a bunch of these and turn them, let's turn one of them into an oak door, and the rest I want to turn into trapdoors, and I want to make the roof out of trapdoors, just because I think honestly it'll look good. So we'll place that there, and once we get the trapdoors in on the roof, is that gonna be enough? Yeah, it'll be enough. Do. Oak trapdoors are probably the only trapdoor I could do this with, because oak trapdoors look universal in their orientation. This is not going to be enough trapdoors. I was wrong. Ah, crap. And I'm not going to be able to grab that. Okay. Ah, crap. So thin. No! No, 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 no. No, they're so thin. Gotta be very careful. Ow, suck. Ah! Ow, crud. Okay. Let's mine this tree down. It's gonna be nice putting acacia wood to good use somewhere. I don't know where yet, though. But now that we have... We might want to move this one. But now that we have that down, we can go inside, place down the beehives and some flowers. Although the bees won't come out yet because it is nighttime. But that doesn't matter too much. We just gotta get the bees down. The bees. The bees. The bees. And then we'll put the flowers down. For the bees. For the bees. Let's make it look nice and lively in here. Let's get out some of this. See if we can get down some more flowers for the bees. For the bees. Remember to save the bees. Got another dandelion, got another dandelion, got another rose. That takes quite a bit longer. Oh, here they come. They're coming out. It's time. Let's go. Oh, okay, that's gonna need to be fixed. That's gonna need to be fixed immediately. Honestly, that might fix it. We do not want the bees dying in the fire. Okay, it looks like we're good. And they can't get out, so the bees are safe. Safe bees. Da bees. Let's go. That did not take as long as I thought it would. I thought that would take a little bit longer. It's only been like 15 minutes. The roof is going to take a lot longer. We'll leave that there. Let's quickly mine down the rest of the acacia trees. We got 3 saplings. Let's mine the rest of these bad boys down, replant them, and then we'll work on the roof. I do have a design in mind for the roof. And I think it's a good design. I can't wait to show you guys it. Place down a couple more of these saplings. I'll definitely do some more sapling farming off camera. I don't want to bore you to death with my saplinging. But now we can put away all this stuff. I definitely made too many iron bars, but it's too late to change that. So let's put all this away. Put all that away, and let's get out the blackstone. This is where the fun begins. I don't know if that's rhetorical or not. I'm gonna be honest. Do I have? I do. Okay. I'm gonna need a couple of stairs. We'll probably need more. I'm gonna need a couple of slabs. We'll probably need more, but that's later. There's a very specific roof type I have in mind. I want to go with a Gothic, I think it is. I think it's called. A very specific kind of Gothic. Let me get an outline first. Let me get the rim. Yeah, I'm already going to tell I'm going to need way more stairs. I don't even know if I have enough blackstone in general. Alright, now... the dogs! I'm not gonna be able to get them to stop, am I? Alright, let's just power through. We're just gonna have to power through. Let's get started with a bit of a... Let's get started with a bit of a curve. I think the thing I'm most specifically going for is, you ever seen Luigi's Mansion? That kind of roof. That's the kind of roof I'm going for. I know that's a bit of an odd choice, but I think it'll look good if I can make it work. But that is a big if. It's not going to be one-to-one Luigi's Mansion, but I think I can... It might be pretty close. I'm going to have to move this, this trapdoor. I do want to have those Gothic windows. I might try... I'll carve out the windows later. Right now I need to get the blocks down. Perhaps a window right here. Yeah, like if I do this. No, not that. If I do that, I think that might make for a good window if I just carve it out like this. Yeah. And then from here, we do this. I don't know if it's just my monitor, but these look really blue. They look very heavily vibrant. It might be my monitor. I've noticed that a lot with the new monitor. Now that I think about it, placing torches down might not be a bad idea to get over with now. I do not want monsters spawning. Let's go ahead and make ourselves an access point right here. We probably could have just used the windows, but I need to carve in new windows anyway. I know I'm probably not going to see it much, but I do want to carve windows into the back as well. There, nice. And I think finally we curve this in. Put one more set of torches here on these corners. We're just barely gonna have enough stairs, it looks like. I'm very grateful that I'm not gonna have to get more. that. Give it a little... Oh boy. Give it a little bit of a jungle temple type look. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, that looks nice. Wait, that has... These have stairs here. The other side should have stairs as well. Yeah. Give you this stairs. Make that look a little bit... Give that a little bit more curvature. Yeah! Let's hop down and hope that doesn't look terrible. And let's see how that looks. Let's see how that looks. Break my legs. Oh! Yeah, that's a nice looking roof. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let me get a higher look at this. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Not my best work. Could have done better, but I like it. I like it. Got three little... I don't know what the word is. Three little flat areas. Kind of like a pyramid. Not quite what I was going for. But it works. It works. That is our roof for the time being. If I don't like it sometime in the near future, I will tear it down and build myself a new one. While we're down here, let's grab some, whatchamacallits. Shears. Where my shears at? Did I wax this already? Okay, I did. Now I have to re-wax it. I'm sorry I got that achievement off camera. I had to get the beehive somehow. I got them by placing down some birch trees. I might try and get more birch trees or more sapling beehives. I might try and get more beehives more down the line. Oh, and I got the copper from smelting down copper chest plates into nuggets and then building those into ingots. That's how I got those. Bet you forgot copper armor was in the game, didn't you? To be honest, I kind of did too. I don't blame you. I guess I could also do some farming while I'm here. Show you guys the farming. The sugarcane is new. I don't know if you noticed, but that wasn't there in 11.5. But the sugarcane is here now. And I replaced one of the melon strips with pumpkins. Because honestly, melons are just kind of a bad food source. And pumpkins just are cooler. Alright, I think we'll call that good here. Thank you so much for watching. I will do a bit more farming, a bit more chopping off camera. And feel free to give me some ideas on what I should do in my SkyBlock world, because honestly, I don't know what much else I can do until I just get more items. I need to wait on getting beetroot so I can fill out the last bit of area back here. I'm thinking about doing some other stuff to try and get more. There's the maps. There's the maps up there that I still need to go search out. Even though I'm in a SkyBlock world, they won't lead to anything. But, we'll see. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think I should do in my SkyBlock world. Even if it's pointless, because honestly, I'll do anything. Goodbye.